ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ತಲೆದೋರುತ್ತಲೇ ಇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕೊಂಚ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿಯೇ ಕಂಡುಬರುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸದ್ಯ ಈಗ ಕಳೆದ 2-3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಎಂದರೆ ಅದು ತಾಯಂದಿರ ಸಾವುಗಳ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ. ಹೌದು, ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗರ್ಭಿಣಿಯರ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ ಮೊದಲ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಪಡೆದಿದೆ. 100ರಲ್ಲಿ 68% ಮಂದಿ ಸಾವಿಗೀಡಾಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಚಿಂತಕರನ್ನ ಚಿಂತೆಗೀಡು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿಯೇ ನಗರದ RV ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಲಾಯಿತು. ಈ ವೇಳೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ BL ಸುಜಾತಾ ರಾಥೋಡ್ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆತಂಕ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದರು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯಿಸಿದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಗುಂಡೂರಾವ್ 68%ರಷ್ಟಿರುವ ಈ ಸಾವಿನ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಮೊದಲು 40ಕ್ಕೆ ಇಳಿಸಿ ನಂತರ ಶೂನ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ತರಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂದು ಭರವಸೆ ನೀಡಿದರು.
One of the most important subjects, I would say, for the health department, because maternal mortality that number gives a very good, clear indication of how the health system of that particular state or district is working. If all the systems are working well, then the maternal mortality should be down and it should be at the minimum possible level. So, more robust the system, better the MMR. MMR and IMR become a key indicator. More than IMR, I think MMR becomes a very key indicator of the way the health infrastructure of a particular region is. And like our Dr. Ranjini, she while presenting, she said that how Karnataka, though compared to Indian standards, we are better off and we are doing better than other states in India. But when we compare ourselves to the south, which is comparatively in all indicators, whether it's economic, social, democratic, all these things, all indicators, we are definitely ahead of the rest of the country. In this aspect, when we look at it, we see that Karnataka is behind. In some other aspects, we are better than the other states, but in this particular aspect, we are behind Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, and even Andhra also. So, and Maharashtra, of course, our western region. So, this is something that is definitely caught our attention too. And we've been, looking at how we can, because this is a very, very important thing. Because if a person is dying due to, giving childbirth, then if it could have been prevented, then that is a failure of our system. And every life saved is such an important, it's such an important thing, because a life saved is something which has a great impact, not only in the family or the individual, and it's a very human angle to it. And how we can reduce this became a very important focal area for us. So sometime last year, when we were looking at this maternal deaths, so we decided to, though there is a program of auditing, but we gave it a more, serious look at it. And last year I told my officers that to look at all the maternal deaths that have taken place last year, and what are the reasons for these deaths that have happened. And so this detailed audit was done by our people, and they looked at from April 2024, April 1st, 2024 onwards, till I think when I gave this order, I think somewhere in December, so maybe till December, Jan, they did an audit of all the deaths. And any other death that was being reported was also being looked into as and when it happened. Why it happened, what is the failure, was there a system failure, institution failure, or was there any other health reason, or something which is not identified properly. So we looked at it very deeply, and we came out with our own findings. And this year, in the CM's budget speech, we made it a part of our program that Karnataka aims for, to have a mission for zero preventable maternal death. It is called any maternal death that could have been prevented, it should touch zero. So wherever the gaps are, we need to fill that gap. Certain places the doctors were not available on time. Certain places the ANC checkups have not been done. Certain places they have not been advised properly. So by the time they could reach the hospital, they found the hospital, but there then they had to shift to another hospital. So on the way they pass away. Certain procedural lapses, certain lack of having some sort of drugs which are essential but were not present. So in our system, I was looking at only the public system, not at the private system, only the public or government facilities. So then we came out with this program, and our aim is to have though our number is 68, it's come down according to our own figures right now. It's around 60 right now. So, and we started implementing this program. And I would like to say that since we started implementing this program, this year alone we have seen a 25% drop in maternal mortality in Karnataka. This year alone. From compared to last year's numbers, this year we have gone down and there's been a marked improvement. So we are looking at so many things. I think some of my officers will be coming later and will be giving me information. So we will be looking at various things. Even like yesterday, one of the things that we did was every taluka hospital and our important community health centers and district hospitals, of course. But every taluka hospital, right now we had a system of having one gynecologist, one pediatrician and one anesthetist. So they are not available 24 hours, 24/7. So when someone comes late evening, late night, nobody is there, the doctor has to be called. Sometimes the doctors live in the taluka, sometimes these doctors stay a little bit far away, and by the time they come, it's very late. So just in yesterday's cabinet, we took a decision now that all taluka hospitals and all the important community health centers will have minimum of 2 anesthetists, 2 gynecologists, 2 pediatricians and 1 radiologist. So 24/7 our hospitals should work.